Record. Right, so let's do a bit of a warm up to start with. Let's march on the spot, get the heart rate up. Just a little 3-minute warm up. And then 5 exercises we're going to do for 20 seconds each with a 1-minute rest. Then 30 seconds each with a 1-minute rest. Then 40 seconds each with a 1-minute rest. And then we're coming back down. Your rest periods might alter. Your first round we might have just a shorter rest because you might not need quite as much. And then we're going to come back down. So it's what's termed a pyramid workout. So you're going up one side to the peak that is going to be your highest time that we're working for, and then we're coming back down the other side to the lowest time. I have no heart rate apparently. Okay, bring down into some squats. So feet are going nice and wide. I'm going to turn my toes out slightly just to accommodate for my bump, but just make sure your feet are facing forward, your knees are tracking the same direction as your toes. Oh, there we go. Nice deep breaths. Hey, 33 weeks today, guys. That's due date is getting closer and closer, terrifyingly. Good, okay, so side to side, so quite wide with the feet, moving your weight, transferring from one leg to the other, stretching the inner thighs, and making sure that we're really getting those hips working, inner thighs working, quads more than anything, because we're going to be doing a few bits of squats today, and with your plank pullbacks, they're quite quad dominated as well. Not got much, well, I've not got anything in the way of press ups or anything today, but we're still going to just warm your chest up so that everything's nice and loose. So take your arms out to the side, and we're just going to throw those arms back. Try and make sure that you're not standing next to anything that you're going to hit. And then take it out on the diagonal. And just make sure you're really feeling that stretch through the pectorals, so through your boob muscles. And then we'll warm the shoulders, so take the arms round and back. Again, if you're struggling with full extended rotations, just do shoulder shrugs back and around. We just want to be warming the muscles up so we're getting blood flow to them, making sure that we're not we're avoiding any sort of injury. Bring forwards like doing a front crawl. Good, okay, then lower back and waist to finish off your dynamic warm-up. So these warm-up exercises are intended just to get all the muscles that we're going to be using throughout the workout nice and warm. Starting to go through the range of motion that we're going to be using, and making sure that blood's flowing to the muscles, and you get your heart rate up a little bit. Good, okay, well done guys. So as you warm up, we're going to do 20 seconds of squat jumps, you've got 10 seconds rest, then 20 seconds of plank pullbacks, 10 seconds rest, 20 seconds of cross mountain climbers, nice and fast. I'm going to do normal mountain climbers, 20 seconds of V-sits, again, I'll do something different, but you guys are going to do V-sits, and then 20 seconds of 180-degree jumps, and then we'll probably just have a 30-second rest, and we'll go into that same thing again, but with 30 seconds for your next round, okay? So we're starting with squats or squat jumps. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm going to do normal body weight squats. I want you guys nice and high. So the idea this time with your squat jumps is we're that basketball player, we're aiming to get a hoop. We're aiming to get nice and high. And want that lactic acid starting to build up through those thighs. Good, we've got 10 seconds to get down onto the floor. We're going to do plank pullbacks. So down into your plank position. Hands want to be directly underneath your chest, if not a little bit further towards the hips. Into your plank position. Good, you're going to pull hips back over heels, push forward into your plank. Hips coming back over your heels, so you're going into like a crouch position. If you're struggling with that, just hold me a plank. Take the movement out and just hold a static plank, making sure that you're breathing that belly button in. Good, we've got cross mountain climbers next. So you stay down on the floor, raise your hands up onto a ledge or a bench or a step. Nice and fast, ready, away we go. So the idea is you're twisting through the hips. I'm just going to do normal standard mountain climbers coming forwards, but I want you to be getting that heart rate up, so nice and fast. Keep those shoulders over the wrists as much as you can. Good. V-sits, so over onto your bum. Knees are coming in towards your chest. I'm going to do it single leg, so I'm going to do like a heel slide. I'm going to bring one leg in, one leg out, one leg in, one leg out. I want you guys to both feet together. Okay. So the idea is squeezing that belly button in down towards the ground. Last one, back up onto your feet, is your 180-degree turn in squat jumps. Okay, so starting facing either the front or the back or the side, wherever you want to be. And you're just going to turn 180 degrees and back. So you can either keep going around in circles, which might make you a little bit dizzy, or you can go right, left, right, left. If you don't want to do the jumping, you can do squat, 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 and then turn back to the front. Good, 30 seconds rest, grab a quick drink. Those 5 exercises we're going to do again, but this time we're going to do 30 seconds each. So hopefully we've got an idea now of what we're doing. Okay, 15 more seconds rest. And then we're going to go again with your jump squats. We're keeping your rest in between the same, so we're staying 10 seconds all the way through for all these exercises, but we're increasing the length of time we're exercising for. Ready? 5 squat jumps, 3, 2, 1. I'm just going to go with normal bodyweight squats. I want you guys really leaping up through those toes, making sure, squeezing through the quads, you're locking your knees out at the top, you're catching it in a squat at the bottom, okay? So make sure that you're not jolting as you come back down. If you're jumping, I want you to catch your jump with nice soft knees and ankles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down onto the floor. Plank pullbacks. Okay. 5, 4, 3. Into your plank position. And hips come back over your heels. And then forward into your plank. As you go forward into that plank, squeeze your knees nice and tight. Squeeze your bum cheeks nice and tight. So making sure you're locking all those joints, you're engaging all those muscles. Really want to make sure that we're using as many muscles as we possibly can in this move. And again, if you're struggling with this, stay with a static plank. Good, rest. Cross mountain climbers are next. I'm going to raise my hands up for this one. Onto my step. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Away we go. So I'm going for normal mountain climbers. You guys are going to go for cross body. Nice and fast, like you're running on the spot. So we're getting that heart rate up. I'm just going to take the intensity down with mine. And just walk through it. You guys go as fast as you can. We've got 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Over onto your bums for your V-sits. Again, I'm going to go heel slides. So I'm laying flat on the floor. You guys are going to be raised up. And you're going to bring everything in and everything back out again. So both knees are going to come together. Unless you're really struggling with your hips or you're really struggling with the movement, then you can follow me and just do individual heel slides. So try to make sure that that leg as you extend doesn't touch the floor. If you're doing the V-sits or the jackknife sit-ups, just make sure that nothing touches the floor, so not feet and not shoulders. Good. Up onto your feet for your 180-degree turn. So again, we can either step it round in quarters or to jump it round in halves, okay? So away we go. Side to side, catch that squat jump, nice soft knees, nice soft ankles. Stick your bum out behind you when you're in that squat to make sure that you're not keeping your knees forward over your toes. Keep it going. We've got 10 seconds left. I'm taking mine down to a walk. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Let's go. We'll go 45-second rest this time. So next round, we've got those 5 exercises again. But this time we're going for a 40-second circuit for each one. So have a sip of your water. Remember, like I said, we don't want to be chugging it. I don't want to be feeling sick, especially when we're in those downward facing positions. I don't want to be getting to the point where water's coming back up, okay? So try and make sure that you're just sipping it in between exercises to keep hydrated. Okay. We'll have another 10 seconds and then we're back to your squats or squat jumps. Ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So squats or squat jumps. Remembering that you're catching that jump as you come back down to the ground with soft knees and soft ankles. Right, make sure that you're not jolting through your joints. If you are just doing normal squats, again, try and keep your tempo quite high. Okay, so if you're following me, try and keep your tempo at least the same as mine, if not a little bit faster if you can. Got 10 seconds left of these, and then we'll go down onto the floor. Do plank pullbacks. Good. Down into your plank position on the floor. Hands are directly underneath your shoulders, making sure you've got enough space to pull back. Away we go. So you're either holding a static plank for me, squeezing that belly button nice and tight in towards your spine, or you go coming back into a crouch, forward into a plank. Squeezing each time you come forwards, or if you're in that static plank, squeezing those knees nice and tight, locking the joints out, squeezing the bum cheeks, squeezing the stomach, feeling it from your toes right through to your fingers. We're nearly there, keep it going. Good, rest there. Mountain climbers, so cross-body mountain climbers, either from the floor or from a raised step. Ready, 3, 2, 1. So you guys, I want you to go nice and fast. I'm going to slow it down just into a lower intensity pace. Nice deep breaths as you go. I want you guys keeping your heart rate up, getting a sweat on, getting out of breath. Got 15 seconds left. Good, V-sits, so over onto your bum. Again, you guys remember it's knees in, feet out, or do heel slides like I'm doing. So contracting that belly button down towards the ground, tilting the pelvis, so you're pushing the base of your spine into the floor. If you're doing heel slides, if you're doing V-sits, just try and make sure you keep going. And not the easiest of moves, especially when you start getting tired. Your stomach muscles start to fatigue, your thighs start to burn. But just keep going. Everything comes in, knees to chest, everything goes out. Squeezing through the core. Good, up onto your feet for your 180-degree turns. Okay, so making sure I'm going to step mine round again this time. But if you're jumping round, away we go. We're going round 180 degrees. And then back. Try not to go round and round in one circle, one direction, because you will get a wee bit dizzy. Good. Keep that back straight, stick that bum out. So I don't want any squats where anybody's coming forwards. It's not about this move. It's about hanging your bum out the back, Okay, keeping your back nice and straight, sticking your chest forwards. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, we'll have a full minute this time. Rest. Okay, so I'm going to do one more round. I was going to finish it there and start going back down, but actually I'm going to be a bit cruel. We'll do one more round at 50 seconds, and then we'll start going back down the pyramid, 40 seconds, 30 seconds, 20 seconds, okay? So it's only 5 exercises. Excuse me, nice and quick this morning. And if you're doing something like this on your own at home, you can just do as many rounds, go up the clock as many seconds as you want. Okay, we've got 15 more seconds, and then we're going to go into this longest round, so 50 seconds per exercise, and then we're going to start coming back down again. So squat jumps, 3, 2, 1, away we go. So bodyweight squats or squat jumps. Get yourself into that jump as high as you possibly can. Like I say, think basketball player, think going for that hoop and jumping as high as you possibly can. If you're just doing bodyweight squats, again, try and go fast. Try not to do it slow and steady. Okay, we want heart rate up. We've not got any weights on this. It's just body weight. So we just want to be moving through those planes of motion, sticking your bum out, keeping your chest up, making sure you're not letting your shoulders fall forwards. Got 5 seconds, then we're down on the floor. 3, 2, 1, good. Down on the floor, your plank pullbacks. So hands directly underneath your shoulders. So we're either a static plank or we're pulling back over the hips. 3, 2, 1, away we go. So pulling back, squeeze everything forward. Pulling back, squeeze those bum cheeks nice and tight, lock the knees out, pull the quads so the thighs come up towards the hips, as in muscularly. I want you to think about drawing the muscles up towards your hips. You want to squeeze those knees nice and tight so you're really engaging not just the core and abdominal muscles, but your legs and your glutes are working as well with this. 20 seconds left. Really squeeze. 10 seconds left. Sweaty hands on wooden floor. Why do I keep making this mistake? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Mountain climbers, cross body, nice and fast. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm not cross bodying, but I want you guys to pull your knee up to your opposite elbow. Okay, so the idea is you're crossing, twisting through the hips, engaging the obliques, but because we're doing it nice and fast, you're getting that heart rate up as well. We're almost there. We've got 20 seconds left to go. Keep breathing. Try and keep those shoulders over your wrists as much as possible. I'm having to pull back slightly because of my bump and because my feet are sliding across the floor. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Onto your bum for your V-sits. So turn it over, either doing them from your hands, from your elbows, or freestyling it so hands are off the floor. I'm going for heel slides, so I'm laying down flat on the floor and I'm alternating my legs. I want you guys to be pulling knees to chest and then going out into a nice straight reverse plank position. Pull the knees back into your chest and then taking everything out nice and straight. Really engaging through the core. If you're slowing them down like me, it's all about pelvic tilt, pushing the spine down into the ground. If you're doing the V-sits, it's just about keeping moving, keep those legs moving. Keep breathing, try not to hold your breath. Okay, so they are challenging. Nearly there, we've got 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, good. Back up onto your feet. We're doing your 180-degree turns. Again, I'm walking mine now. 3, 2, 1. So squatting, jumping around 180 degrees, and then jumping back the other side. Remember to catch your squats with a straight back and with nice soft knees, soft ankles. So we're not jarring through the joints. Okay, most people are probably on a slightly soft surface, maybe a carpet or something like that, but if you're on a hard wooden floor, definitely imperative, super important that you don't jolt through those knees. Good. Keep it going. We've got 10 seconds left of this, and then we get another little rest, and then we start coming back down the pyramid of time. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Grab yourselves a drink, and then we're going to go back to 40 seconds. We've got 3 more rounds, so 40 seconds, 30 seconds, 20 seconds. It's going to get faster and faster as we go. So, where are we at? 20. Okay, bro. We are almost there. I'll just change my timer to say that we're doing 40 seconds per round. And some nice deep breaths. So 5 exercises, 3 more rounds. I'm going to go again, starting again with your squat jumps or your bodyweight squats. Okay. Everybody ready? We're going to go again in 5 seconds. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. So squat jumps or bodyweight squats. Good. Remembering like the fact that the animals are getting involved. Just seeing Jane there with a black cat. Don't know how much Olive's doing today, whether she's getting involved. It's nice to see everybody in the household. 5 more seconds. Oh no, Olive's just looking out the window. Down onto the floor for your plank pullbacks. She's not interested today. 3, 2, 1. Good. Pull it back into that crouch. Take it forward. Squeeze everything nice and tight. Back into your crouch. Squeeze everything. So actively pulling those glutes nice and tight. Squeezing your knees. So as you're locking out your joints and you're really using those muscles down the fronts of your thighs. We've got 2 more rounds after this, guys. We've got a 30-second round and a 20-second round, which should go lightning fast. We squeeze nice and tight, bring it back. Good. Mountain climbers next. So cross body, nice and fast. From a raised step, if you want to. 3, 2, 1. Away we go. So pulling those knees in towards your chest. I'm going for normal mountain climbers. You guys, I want to try and do cross body. So right knee comes to left elbow, left knee comes to right elbow, and so on and so forth. 20 seconds to go. We're halfway through this round. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest there. V6 onto your bum. Get ready to pull those knees in towards your chest. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I'm going to go for heel slides because it's kind of on my little baby bump. Okay, so I'm just going to squeeze my back down into the ground, tilting my pelvis. You guys, I want you to be pulling your knees in towards your chest, taking your feet out, but nothing touches the floor. Okay. Again, you've got your variations of this, so you can have elbows on the ground and just have knees coming in and out. You can have Hands on the ground, so your body's folding more in a V, or hands off the ground, which is your hardest version. Of your jackknife sit up or your V sit. Good. Onto your feet for your 180 squat. Jump. Ready, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, turning 180 degrees and back. Turning 180 degrees and back. I'm going to walk mine. Working on those squats. You might find over the next few weeks, my workouts get quite squat heavy due to the fact that it's going to help me in labour. Sorry, guys. It's all about me now. Good, we've got 10 seconds left. Everyone loves a good squat. Get those thighs working, get the heart rate up, get the hips moving. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, good. 2 more rounds. We've got a 30-second round, and we've got a 20-second round. Then we're done. Hopefully it doesn't feel like it's dragged too much this morning, just having 5 exercises, but it just really allows us to focus on those exercises, those muscle groups. Okay. I'm just going to quickly fill my glass up. Okay. So we've got a 30-second round next. Starting with your squats, so your squat jumps. Sorry, guys. I promise I'll try not to make them all super squat heavy. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bodyweight squats, 4 squat jumps. If you want to make it a little bit more interesting, since this is now the 5th round we've done, I think, you can do squat pulses. You could do jumping jacks, squat jacks, sorry. If you want to just make it a little bit more interesting, a little bit more challenging, just try to get that burn in the muscles. I'm going to stick to a nice, traditional, standard squat, because I think it's a great compound move, uses loads of muscle groups, keeps the heart rate nice and high. Down on the floor for your plank pullbacks, hands underneath your shoulders. Take a nice deep breath, engaging through the core. Ready? Away we go. So feet for this want to be about hip distance apart, guys. I may not have said that before. So if you find that you're struggling with balance, or well, I suppose in this position it shouldn't be too much of a balance issue, but it feels uncomfortable for any reason, you take your feet just slightly wider into that hip distance stance. Okay, allows you just to take your knees slightly outside the hips, or you're just doing a static squat. Good. Mountain climbers. Cross body. I'm going to go normal. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers. So bringing the knees as close to the chest as you can. Obviously, I'm a little more hindered these days, but you guys are just working to your own range of motion. So as fast as you can, bringing those knees as close as you can towards your chest or towards your elbows. 10 seconds left. And then we're on the floor for V-sits, on your bum for V-sits. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, so turn it over. So V-sits or jackknife sit-ups, these are actually probably more like, I don't do V-sits. I'm going to go heel slides. You guys are going to go for your jackknife sit-up. Just to really confuse everybody. I use lots of different terminology for the same exercise. Okay, so we're focusing on pulling those knees in towards your chest and really try and keep that belly button pulled in nice and tight towards your spine. I'm really focusing on pushing my back down to the ground, tilting my pelvis up and not touching the floor as I take my feet out. Good. Onto your feet for your 180-degree turns. Ready? We get another little rest after this and then one more round. Okay, so turn jump. Turn jump. We're catching that squat with soft knees and soft ankles. Full 180 degrees. So all the way right, back all the way left. Not making ourselves dizzy by going round and round in circles, or take the jump out and just go for quarter turns in a squat position if you need to, okay? So you just work to what feels comfortable. Awesome. Drink, quick drink, 30 seconds rest, and then we've got your last round of 20 seconds per exercise, and then we're done. Okay, so quick little half-hour workout this morning, which has hopefully got everybody sweaty and out of breath and all that good stuff. Okay, so 20 seconds, this is going to feel like a super fast round, but this is your last one that we're going to do, okay? So 20 seconds per exercise, and then we'll stretch out. 5, 4, squat jumps, 3, 2, 1. Away we go. So body weight squats or squat jumps, aiming to get nice and high, like that basketball player shooting for the hoops. Really springing up through the toes. So we're using the whole of the legs and the glutes. Onto the floor. 20 seconds isn't even enough time to waffle on. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Plank pullbacks for 20 seconds. So crouch and squeeze forwards. Crouch, squeeze forwards. Really tighten those glutes as you come into your plank position. Or if you're holding a plank, a static plank, just make sure you breathe all the way through and make sure you're squeezing all those muscles. Mountain climbers next. We've got 10 seconds. And we're going into your mountain climbers. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Away we go. So cross body, knee to opposite elbow, nice and quick. Ten seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Over onto your bum. Jackknife sit-ups for your last 20 seconds of these on the floor. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So jackknife sit-ups. I'm sticking with heel slides. Really trying to push my back down into the ground. Strengthening through my core, diaphragm, pelvic floor, all my muscles around the middle. You guys are really just pulling your knees into your chest and try and go for as long as you can. Up onto your feet. Last exercise, and then we're done. 20 seconds of turning squat jumps. I missed one out. Okay, so I'm stepping round in quarters. I want you guys to jump 180 degrees. So you're doing a half circle one way, and then jumping round half circle the other way. Okay? So do whatever feels comfortable for you. And rest. Well done. Brilliant. Grab yourselves a drink. We are done for this morning. And do a quick stretch out and cool down. And then we're done.